What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. What's the deal with this? The border is not showing anymore, and it should be. Let me go check that out. Today we're going to be playing through my old games. Because as you know, I used to make a ton of them way back in 2021, 2022, 2023. That was the peak of my game development days. Nowadays, it'd be rare if I got a game out in 6 months. But I tell you guys, trust me, it's not my fault. It's not that I do it on purpose. It's just, I'm very busy. I have a lot of things to do, and I have to balance life with this. It's very difficult. I wish it were easier. I mean, because quite literally, back then, all I used to do was make games. Because I had so much time. But now I don't. So, but I try, and I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving until those 3 games get finished. Welcome Cloud of Icy, welcome Robot Silent, welcome Aurelio, and welcome Louis Tiger to the live stream. Hold on a second. I need to go to my overlays and see what's going on with this border. Because it's hidden all of a sudden. I don't know. It did that yesterday, and I thought it was just my stream. I thought it was an error with the stream load. Nope, it's just not showing. Let me see what's going on here. I assume this is the border. No, it's not. No, it should be this one. It should be this one. Right. I think the thing that impresses you the most is the fact that my characters have become a thing on this channel. Yeah. They have become quite a big thing. Because while they are simple, they are very likable. These are characters I'll remember. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, here's the overlay. It's right here, but it's not showing on stream. What is happening? It's on screen, but it's not actually showing. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm in a good mood today. I got some progress in on the new thing. Speaking of which, since it's early, before I roll into the games, I'll have something to show y'all. But let me load them up first. 'Cause I don't feel like you're making Withered Toy Mario and Yoshi for Bad Edition 3, or yeah, you did say you were working on that. I won't be doing it. Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm not. I will not be working on the game unless I am paid. No. I'm not making money from the game. If I don't get paid, I'm not gonna make the game. Because like I've said in past years, I do not like Five Nights at Sonic's. I don't like it. I don't like the game. The only reason why I made Bad Edition was simply out of spite, because it was a game that I didn't finish back then, and I was like, okay, well, I know it would have been nice to finish this, and then, yeah. And then the second one, which that was from Popular Demand, so that one isn't as bad. But I do not like Five Nights at Sonic's. I've said this multiple times, and I will continue to say it. I don't like it at all. I really don't. I really, really don't. Now, the fan games that come out of it, yes, I like those. I like those. Don't get me wrong. The fan games are good. The original series is not. It is not. Because because had it not been for Sonic and it was some random character, it would not have blown up as much as it did. I mean, it's one thing to have Sonic characters, but having Mario characters too, Mario and Sonic in the same freaking game, and it was considering it was the first, and it was a joke. But he didn't have to make a second one. All right, let me. Okay, so the first game I'm gonna play is not Five Nights at Stigmias, because that's not the first game series I made. The first game I ever made was a test project that I had done whenever I first started using Scratch, all the way back in February 2021. Little background on that. Because I had no idea what I was doing, I watched a video tutorial of how to make a FNAF game on Scratch. A video tutorial. I've only done it once, and I haven't done it since. Oh, so that thing I was going to show you, I decided to just show it towards the end. I'll show it towards the end. So you're going to have to stick around. But let me just say this. When I say that I had no idea what I was doing, I mean it. I mean it. I can actually give you a little bit of background on this. I was at my kitchen table. I was at my kitchen table, and what's it called? I had online school because the virus, so I was at home, and I made this while I was in a Google Meet call. And look, I think what's funny is that I didn't do this part right from the beginning. Daily dose of news. I think this is when I used to watch your daily dose of the internet. Yeah, that's the name. Oh, makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah. And then as for The Office, I tried to make this look like the one from FNAF 2 for some reason. And that's kind of where the idea of the mask came from. So yeah, here's this. I'm not really sure what I was doing with all the colors and whatnot. But this is all that's to it. I made this in like a couple minutes. Well, an hour. Matter of fact, I can actually show y'all. Well, I can actually link the video that I referenced. If I can find it, I can actually link the video. I think it was from what's that one dude's name? Let's see. He said returning to the second episode of. Oh yeah, the credits music will no longer be chambers of reflection. Why not? You don't like the ba-da, ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. I like chambers of reflection. Matt DeMarco is a good artist. Okay, well that's pretty much all this game contains. That's literally it. Um, Here, I forgot to open my soundboard, but this game is just one big Super Mario game over. Look, I I was a noob, okay? I had no idea what I was doing. I was just trying to make stuff. Hey, on the third try though, on the third try, I actually made a working game. A full-fledged working game on the third try. So you have to give me that. With no help. Because I didn't use the video tutorial. I did it 100% on my own. Episode 2 is going to be much worse than episode 1, but for a good cause. Why did you do that? Okay, that stream crash might actually have a purpose. Whenever I was trying to open my soundboard, it showed an error message, and then once I tried to close it, the stream crashed. So I think it was just an overload. Okay. Okay. See, this is why I use Edge. I'm done with Chrome. I just cannot run Chrome on stream. I just can't do it. It takes way too much memory. Edge is far more superior and better and stronger, and it's just better, bro. It's better in every way, shape, or form. And I don't have to worry about crashing. Don't have to worry about blah blah blah. I only make it because wait for Roblox Island to make FNAF 4 bad edition. Roblox Island's making a FNAF 4 bad edition? Just when? Also, how can you make Five Nights at Sonic's bad if the series is already bad? It's double jeopardy. It doesn't work. But anyways, here's One Night at Jeremiah's, the second working game I made. Because this one actually works. And I did update it sometime later. But like, as for the original version, like the only thing is that the music wasn't there, the sounds weren't there, and I believe the phone call the phone call was not a thing. I think I implemented that afterwards. So you just delete those, you don't have the original game.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh,
Ah!
my God, it's me, what is that? Just want to let you know that student.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Like. Oh, yeah, for some reason the mask takes power. I made the mask take power. that.
You know, you get a sweet paycheck.
Ah!
Everything goes well. You have a good night. We'll see you in the morning.
Oh, those. Hey, the game works. Like, you have to admit, the game works. It works. I was trying to read chat. Lord have mercy. You made a one night of fun. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh hey, Nikon, it's me. I wanted to
He's there.
just want to let you know that Steven it's mentioned that nothing was damaged in the building. You know,
So, I can actually tell you something. The reason why like there's 4 cameras but the characters don't appear in them is pretty simple. I guess I was testing stuff and I was just trying to get the characters to attack, but by that point I had already decided to remake it. So that's literally why they don't even appear in the other 3 cameras. Bro, how is it still 12? Alright, it's 1. What was that? I have no idea what I was thinking when I made this. Alright. Rob? I'm trying to think about the origin of Rob, because I don't remember. Oh, he wasn't even there. He's there now. Alright, we're good. I don't think I've beaten this game. I don't think I've beaten it legit. So this is gonna be my first time. Oh, you just... The cameras don't even make sense. Come on. Although, sorry for not reading chat, but like, I'll have to pause the game and I don't feel like doing that. Whatever, okay. You plan on doing all One Night of Flumpy's Bad Edition? Making all 3? It's good to know. You made One Night of Flumpy's Multiplayer Edition. You helped Aurelio for sound effects. Okay, that makes sense. It's just a stupid version of Finestry Bad Edition. Your new playing for that game coming up. Are you gonna play when it releases soon? Yeah, of course. You already know how it is with that. Oh, why did I take off the mask? Bro, I almost died. Why did I take off the mask? Bro, I'm finna die. I do not have enough power. Bro, I do not have enough power to get the 6. I mean, I don't have to put it on immediately. I can wait like a second. Alright, it's 3. Okay, 47% power. I know he's there. Come on. 3. Close. Mask on. Close that. Bro, this is gonna be close. Like, it's only 3. I'm not even checking the camera. It's only 3. I'm finna die. Oh no, I'm dead. There's no way I'm gonna make it to 5. This is impossible. I'm gonna lose. Bro, oh my god. Why did I just randomly lose 28% power? Close. Ah! Bro, you literally were there for like a second. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, this is not good. If it gets to like 5 a.m. because once you run out of power, Jeremiah insta kills you. So I'm gonna die. Bro, I didn't even play test the game. Oh my gosh, bro, please. 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 It's 5 a.m. Bro, it's 5 a.m. Ah! Mask on. Please. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, come on. Please, I'm so close. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh my god, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%. Oh. Oh, 1%. Yes! Yes! Oh, 1%. Dude, I was so. Oh. Oh my god. Down to the wire, though. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought it was impossible. I thought I did that on purpose. Hey, I did it. I beat this crappy game. Man. Uh, dude, I was like less than a second away from death. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was a second away from death. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was wondering why I got signed out of scratch. Now I know why. Alright, the next game is the remake. Or, not the remake, the full finished version of the game we just played. That actually works and the characters move and the cameras, albeit not in the best fashion. It's kind of ghetto, but I don't beat myself up too much about it. I mean, it was the first game where I made a somewhat working camera system. Okay, let's see. The playing game is called Day Shift at A330. A game about airplanes? A that game about airplanes. Reminds me of like Five Nights at Thomas's. Reminds me about that, but like it's literally about airplanes. Okay. Hey Jay, did you see that I'm now streaming on a PS5? You got a PS5? Oh, lucky you, bro. Lucky you. It's good moves, good looks. Um, I'm saving up money to get myself a new computer. That's what I'm trying to do. So what do I be developing on because when I game should develop? Yeah, I'm not sure how y'all make those multiplayer games. That just seems like way too much work for me. All right, here is the finished version of One Night Jeremiah's, which features all four characters. Um, the dude who's like sideways, that's supposed to be me. That's supposed to be me. Now, why he has a green shirt, I don't know why. Uh, Green is one of my least favorite colors, or at least that shade of green. Because dark green, you put that on a suit and you rock it. But like light green, I don't like that color. Lime green, I don't like that. All right, survive till 10 p.m. Wait, what? Oh, right, because the game. That's weird. So the game starts at 12 p.m. and you have to survive the 10. Yeah, I already know how to do that. Now this game actually had the music from off the rip. You don't need the camera. I don't even know why I put it in here. You don't even need it. Shadow dude. Also Jeremiah and Sam, for some reason, they like you can close the door on them and they can still kill you. I'm not sure how I coded it, but it's messed up. It works, but it doesn't really work. I knew he was there. Alright. Jeremiah's probably there. Yep. Oh no, the cameras. I like how these cameras don't even make sense. So, okay, Jeremiah's already that? Okay, look, so that right there, that's supposed to be the vent, right? But from the other side, it literally doesn't appear. So like, look, you see this? This doesn't make sense because if Sam appears, you won't see her, even though she appears from here. Look, you won't see her there. That's literally what I'm talking about. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. Alright. Look, so he's about to go in the vent. That was a layering issue. That was that. I'm not gonna lie, most of this game is just looking out for Jeremiah. He'll just kill you in this. This one doesn't make sense either. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I let the freaking alien in. Gosh, bro. Wasn't paying attention. I was gonna run out of power anyways because all that percentage that I wasted. Gosh, bro. Forgot about the freaking alien. Alright, let me read these chats. You drew Homelander for a school project for some reason? What version of Homelander? The one from the comics? Or like the one out of the show? Because I finished the entire show. And I will say, season 4 through 5 are, as Soldier Boy says, excuse my language, a fucking disappointment. Man, it made me so mad. There were so many subplots that weren't concluded in the finale, it just got on my nerves. It really did. It really did. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, I remember that Cloud of Icy. You know that song. I listened to it at pitch -7 for so long at Manos minus that I got to have it listening. Wait, it's in Manos minus? Cause this song that I got is from a game that's deleted. You can't download it now, but it's called Five Nights at with Doug, I think, or something like that. It was a game from like 2020, 2021, and I downloaded the soundtrack because that's what I used to do. You can't do it now; it's deleted. But I don't think it's custom made. I think it's from an artist. Like all you really have to do is just Shazam, just all you have to do is Shazam that, and you should find it. Let's see. One Night at Funky's 2 Bad Edition Progress. Oh, you should go through really, at least living. Oh, it's from Mario RPG? Okay, that makes sense. So, Noble actually knows where it's from. Well, that's where he got it. I didn't know where it was from. I just used it because it sounded cool. Oh my goodness. Y'all all appeared at the same time. This game is possible. I've beaten it. I actually made it more difficult in the update. Another layering issue. Jeremiah's there. Yep. He moves so fast for like no reason at all. Oh, hey guys. You want to know something? So, you notice how in this final costume he disappears? Well, that's actually not supposed to happen. This is a coding error. Well, no, it's a layering error because this thing is supposed to show. This is supposed to show whenever he leaves to run for your office. And for some reason, I used to mess with a ton of these layers for literally no reason at all. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I used to do that. Hold on. See, look, this is supposed to show this sign. I don't know. I used to mess with these layers all the time, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh yeah, and then the camera variable, I came up with that myself. I didn't look that up. I figured it out on my own. Took a minute, but I did it. That. That. Sad. Jeremiah's there a bit. Jeremiah's the most dangerous character. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Because he can get you, like, if you open the door and he's there, you close it, you'll probably be dead. For no reason. What's that? I really wonder why. Jeremiah's there. This is gonna be close. Like 5. Bro, how are you already back? Jeremiah's there too. This is gonna be close. Yep. Rob is fast in this game. I absolutely love the crappy run sound because it literally doesn't make sense. Oh, this is gonna be close. I might be dead. I think I may have effed myself by checking the freaking camera. I may have just effed myself. I may have effed myself, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm cooked. Ah! Oh, it's over. I'm running out of power. That's it. I died. No. Oh my god. Dude, I wasted all my power in the camera. God dang it, man. I wasted all of my power in the camera. So just don't check the camera. Don't check it. Don't check it, okay? Welcome, Zila, to the live stream. I don't think I said your name well. I chopped it up crazy. Don't check the camera. Don't do it. Oh, Jesus. Trying to double team? You should survive with just enough. Considering the fact that the hours are 10. Well, let me rephrase that. By the time you use 10%, it should be within the next hour. Conserve your power, right? Jeremiah's there. Unbelievable. This is my last try. If I die again, so be it. Oh, 4 in a row. That's 3. Game is ancient. I'm pretty sure Jeremiah takes power whenever he bangs on your door. He and Jay does, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the freaking alien. The alien. Jeremiah finna be there. Predictable. Hey there. Jeremiah, oh, never mind. Jeremiah will probably be there by the time. Alright. We should have enough power now. Because that 7 had like 22%, so we should be good. Literally, what's the point of the camera if you can't really check it? Like, literally, what's the point? You can't really check it at all. That's no use. Yes, Aiden Gamer, these are my old games. This is one of my old games. From 2021 that I unshared it for a little bit because I was embarrassed, but then I reshared it. Jeremiah's there. Dang! I don't know if he's there or not. Oh my gosh. Bro. Hey man. What's up? Yeah, how is it not 10? How is it not 10? How was it not 10? Bro, I didn't even use the camera and I still lost. What's going on here? What's going on with the power? Dude. Bro. Okay, well, just for the record, the game is possible. I think you just have to get lucky with the character intervals because look, they're random, and I think I just got very unlucky. Yeah, they're random. So that's all it was. I just got unlucky with the intervals, and I'm pretty sure Jeremiah takes power, which he goes to your door. I'm pretty sure he does. Oh no, no, never mind. I guess I just sucked in. But the game's possible, bro. I beat it. Anyways, I can make a vent close button in the camera. Nah, I'm not editing this now. I don't like touching my old games once they've released. Unless it's like a new one, but the old ones I don't like touching those. Simply for nostalgia purposes. Alright. The next game is a game I'm sure many of you are familiar with. The next game I ended up making, One Crazy Night at Stigmaya's. We all know what this game's about. I'm not going to be playing any scratch games right now. Um, well, that aren't my own. That'll have to wait until this Saturday. He said, "Can you play my brother's UC and fan made game? He made it into main characters Mubis soon." Well, yeah, it'll be in next playing your scratch games if you have it ready. And I advise you to share it now instead of waiting then, so you don't have to deal with Scratch not loading and not allowing you to upload it. I think that's what you should do. Alright, here's One Crazy Night at Stigmaya's. What's funny is that this isn't even my most monumental game of 2021. Because, truth be told, I think my most monumental game is probably the Night Shift at Mouse Keys. Believe it or not, that's probably the most monumental game. Because it's the first one where I implemented legitimate lore, a story, all that. I did a lot of stuff I didn't do before. Even though most of it's kind of based like five back to eye cells. But I think the Night Shift at Mouse Keys is more influential than Stigmaya's, but Stigmaya's is by far more storied because I made more of the games. That's literally the only reason why. Actually, for Mouse Keys has 2 games, with 3 being the case once I finish it. Here's one crazy night at Stick Miles. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this fact of the day, I actually was supposed to edit this every day, but you can kind of see how that becomes virtually impossible. Stigmata. He'll roam around the diner till he gets. That doesn't make sense. That's not a word. To your office. Close the middle door when you see him. Stick Bob. Left door. Rat girl. Right. Speedy. Oh yeah, so Speedy. In the old version, Speedy only went to the left. But in this version, he goes to both. Because I think it was something about like how, okay, well, in that case, only Rat Girl and Shadow are going to the right door. So I wanted it to be balanced so that at least 2 characters could go to each area, which is why Speedy goes to both doors. Well, except for the main door, but that doesn't really count because of how fast Stigma is. Whatever. And this is another theme where I have no idea where the origin's from. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like how I use a lot of the old sounds from One Night at Jeremiah's. That's how you can literally find the gap. The gap between them is insane. You can see like a mini piece. You can see like a mini piece of Rat Girl that I didn't see before. Like in this door, you can see like Stick Bob's stub. You can't see Stick Mine, but Rat Girl, you can see like a mini piece of her right there. It's very small, but you can see it. Usually check the cameras because I like to see Shadow. I saw him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stick Bob's there. He's already about to leave. Whoa, 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 whoa! I forgot. You had to have the camera up for longer than a second because it's kind of buggy. God, these power outages are getting me. Like, these power outages are. These power outages keep cooking me. Alright, since I'm a fan of your old games, I decided to make a fan game that's very remastered to you. I will be making one crazy night to stick my eyes remastered. Oh, okay. Well, you wouldn't be the first because Aurelio made a remastered version last year, but I love the game nonetheless. I love when people remake my old games. It's just like, because it literally was at one point, I was that one kid that was asking for everyone to play my game. No one ever played it, but now we went from that to people remaking my games. Makes you feel at home. Feel right at home, you know? Makes you feel appreciated. And that the J Crew really cares about me, you know? This is why I keep going, why I haven't quit YouTube yet. Almost forgot to close the frickin' door. Where's Shadow? I saw him using camera too. When am I gonna make a Clip Team fan game? Once I finish the Stigmaya series. Once I finish the Stigmaya series, that's when I will experiment on Clip Team. I knew that A-hole was there. I knew he was there. Shadow can cook you so easily. Shadow, he can kill you so quickly for no reason, bro. He gives you like a second or something, I think. I think it's like a second spotting him, or else he'll kill you. Close, 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 close. There we go. Oh, get out of my face, weirdo. Guys, remember, this was my best game at one point. Just keep that in mind. This was my best game at one point. So, I think this is. Alright, 6. We should be good. Should have enough power to get by. Oh, almost got the shadow. Oh, almost got the shadow. Oh my gosh. Dude, he was in Speedy's Cove. Oh, Stick Bob. Let's go! We did it! The first full game I completed wasn't able to beat One Night at Jeremiah's for some reason. You said you made an animated countdown Jeopardy. I don't know why. What's that? JavaScript or Python? Most likely JavaScript. Stuff I already know. Hey, that's one crazy night to stick miles. Game. Well, no, actually, I think this was more difficult than One Night at Jeremiah's, even though the power is more forgiving. Like Shadow, like if you're actively checking the cameras, Shadow can easily kill you. That's like the main thing. All right, on to the next game, which is another Stick Maya's game, believe it or not. Because after I made that one, I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to advance from one night to 5 nights. The reason why I made one night games and not 5 night games is because I didn't know how to make 5 night games because I have to implement a save system. I didn't know how to do that. But this game changed everything. What is my opinion about 5 Nights in Computer 2? I watched a video by the creator because he uploads like a bunch of developer stuff in his completions. I think it's pretty cool. The one thing I kind of wish he changed is like the use of the AI voices. Me definitely could have found some voice actors with how popular the game is. But with the AI voices, I'm just not a very big fan of it. Not a very big fan. That's like the only thing. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Jeremiah's. I don't know why I put Jeremiah's in there. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't edit it, or maybe because I didn't notice. But yeah. So here we have the main four. We just saw Violet, a new character, her first appearance, and the green dude down here, who I'm still pondering what his history was supposed to be because I don't think he was supposed to be a robot. I think he was supposed to be a clone just like everyone else, but midway through, I guess I decided to change him to a robot. But if you wanted to see how old Green Boy looked in his old design, that's probably the closest you're going to get because there's no other references. Warning: this game that you are about to play consists of flashing lights and jump scares. You have been warned. Enjoy the game. Game. The first game I made to use lights. And there's no ambience, uh, which is not surprising because I didn't know where to find sounds. Like a lot of the sounds that I used to use in my, well, excuse me, a lot of the sounds that I used in my earlier games were taken from other projects because I didn't know how to find any for my own. Yeah, night one, very easy. You know what's funny is that in the remakes of Five Nights at Stigmas, Stick Bob and Rat Girl 96 used to go to Speed's Cove. But in like the official, well, yeah, the official canon version of the game, now they neither of them go to the Cove. Stick Mine still does, but neither of them do. It's just kind of weird. Very weird. And the spot sound is a it's a sound I found from Pixabay, I think. It's like a random like suspense sound. Like I can probably find it. Hold on, I could probably find it. The original. Here, let me mute this song. Five Nights at Stigmas 4 release. Five Nights at Stigmas 4 doesn't exist. The game doesn't exist. Where is it? Where is it? There's the banging, door slam. That's Shadow's jump scare. Middle door. I think it's this one. I think I found it. It's the so the sound about to play is the original sound. If it'll load.
Story.
So this is the original sound. If y'all can hear that, I'm gonna play it one more time and turn it up.
Storybox Audio.
Obviously, I had to cut it because of that random voice. So I took that sound, right? Then I went into Scratch. Actually, I'm gonna upload the sound. I'm gonna upload the sound on here. Just to show y'all what I did. It's very easy. It's like I literally press one button. So what I did was I'm gonna go find the sound again. A whole bunch of files, a whole bunch of unnamed stuff. Spence, Gritty, Seven Spook. So first I did this, then I did this. That's the sound with the robot filter, and that's how I made that spot sound. It's pretty cool. Like it's really cool how I made that. It's like the first modified sound I ever implemented in the game, or repurposed sound. Stick Bob looking at a picture of himself in complete silence. What's your story, Stick Bob? What's your story? Why do you have a hat? Why do you and Speedy have hats? Any reason? Why did I decide to switch to Vector midway through making the game? So, like, half the characters are made in Vector. It started with Stick Maya, and then, no, started with Violet, actually. It's kind of half and half, because I know Green Boy, he's 100% made, well, no, not 100%, but he's mostly made in bitmap because of his model. Alright. Alright. Violet starts in the storage closet. Oh, little Violet. Oh yeah, I just realized there's no names for the characters. There's no visible name for the characters in this. Like Stigmaya, she's like the only character whose name you know. You won't know anyone else's unless you go into the game files. Hey, there we go. Alright, I'm not gonna play through the main five. I'll play through night 1 and night 5. Night 5 is hard, y'all. Night 5 is hard. It's really difficult. Night 5 is everybody. Well, look who it is. Old Green Boy. Bro, I like how it's two different shades of green. And I like how he's kind of meshed into the camera because of the color. That's another repurposed sound. That's a gavel banging. That's where that sound comes from. Stick Maya, most likely. No, Violet, I mean. Violet usually... Oh, yep, because there's Stick Maya. Because Violet usually gets there. See, Violet's actually faster than Stick Maya. Or that's a lie. No, she's not. No, she's not. That's a lie. What's actually the case is that she doesn't start that far from the office. She has like 3 positions. The key to beating this night... Excuse me. The key to beating this night is just checking cams 7 and 8. Oh my god, there's 3 people over there, bro. There's 3 people over there. We're just gonna keep that close, thank you. Yep, they're both there. Yay. Ah! Bro, I almost died though. Dang! Bro, y'all are moving like crazy in this. Alright, here. All you have to do is check cams 5 through 8, and that's how you beat this game. It's very easy. Very, very easy. Chase. Well, actually, hold on, Cloud of Icy, because technically, in the first game, old Green Boy isn't Chase yet. He's not Chase yet. Dang! Oh my god. Almost freaking died. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Bro, I've died in every single game so far. I've literally died in every game. Lord have mercy. I've died in every single game. And it's not on purpose, by the way. It's not on purpose. Like, I'm actually dying. Like, damn. Like, all you have to do is just look for old Green Boy. That's all it is, because he'll kill you in 3 seconds. He only gives you 3 seconds to close the door. That's it. And he takes power every time he leaves, too. Like, you don't even need to check the camera, but I like checking it. I like checking the camera. I like knowing where the characters are. Really? Of course. Yeah, old Green Boy, he's back for revenge. Alright, I know he's not there. He moves so fast for no reason. Old Green Boy. He's back. He's so back. For revenge. He's back. Old Green Boy. Come on. I don't know Green Boy's there too. Yup, that's him. Hey, come on. That was right, girl. These always takes a long ass time to leave. For Green Boy, watch out for Green Boy. Watch out for Green Boy. He isn't there yet. You're good. He isn't there. He's there now with Stigmata. Jesus. Bro. Green Boy. Alright. That. Violet's on the left. You know, she's coming. Yep. Green Boy should be on his way. My right hand thumb is starting to cramp up for some reason. Alright. 47% power. Wow, it's 3 people. It's 3 people over there. We're just gonna keep that close. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, of course. Come on, green boy. There we go. Alright, we're good. That should just be Rat Girl. She should be the only one. She likes taking a long time to attack. She's the slowest character in the game. Stigmata. Yep. Come on! See, I didn't see Stick Bob. Stick Bob's he's on the left. I guarantee it. Yep. Do it. Rat Girl's on the prowl. She's gonna be there real soon. Maya. Rat Girl should be popping up. Where the frick is Rat Girl? Rat Girl? It's taking her so long. Dang, that took you forever. How long were you sitting there? Oh, green boy. Alright, we should be good now. We should be good to go. Let's go! That's how you do it. Yeah, the characters are still moving. So night 6. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hold on. So night 6. This was supposed to be a boss fight with Shadow, where you're supposed to check the cameras and he appears on the left and right door. That's why the lights aren't there and you have to close it. Characters will still appear, but they wouldn't move. And that's it. Hey. I mean, like, in terms of gameplay, I think One Crazy Night of Stigma is more original in terms of gameplay. Five Nights at Stigma's Custom Night Hard Mode, something like that. I definitely could have done better with the gameplay, considering that like One Crazy Night of Stigma was original. Like, it wasn't just the door, it was also looking out for Shadow. And there were 3. Okay. Now, see, normally I would play, well, I would play through the Stickmire remakes. I would do that normally, but I'm not going to be playing 4 Stickmire games. Actually, no, I'm not going to be playing 5 Stickmire games in a row. That's just not going to happen. I simply do not have the time. So I'm just going to play the more relevant ones. Plus, those 2 aren't even finished. And they're basically just the original or worse. That's literally all it is. And there's really nothing else to say about them that isn't already in the game that I haven't already listed in that one note. So I'm not going to be playing this. FNAF 1 Custom Night? Yeah, I know that. I know the Custom Night. Alright. Now on to a bigger game. A more important game. Because, if I'm being honest, Five Nights at Stigma is the original, the one we just played. I mean, I can't really say it's influential because One Crazy Night of Stigma had basically done the gimmick already. Apart from the fact that there is in the middle large door. That's like the only thing. Alright, here's the Night Shift and Mouse Keys. The first game I made, well, no, that's a lie. The second game I made to use a phone call. But like, this is like the first one that like includes lore and stuff. It's actually relevant. And all the characters are made by me. No inspiration. That's a lie. Mouse Key comes from a Fazbear's Fright, I think. Yeah, Fazbear's Fright. This game actually has ambience. Oh, freaking the loading error thing with the sounds. I'm surprised that happened. You're making FNAF someone with different character AIs. Wait, what do you mean? Which Five Nights at Stigmatized one? Which one? The unofficial one? Or Stigmatized Ian Fun? Remember, brother, there's a lot. Well, there's three, actually. There's three. You could be talking about three. You could be talking about the one we just played, the unofficial first game, or Ian Fun. Which one are you talking about? You had no golden mousey? No, I wasn't gonna do that. Cause like I know how much the freaking golden stuff thing is overdone. And see, yellow is an exception because he's already yellow in the game. He's an exception. But the whole golden character gimmick is just way too overdone for me. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone in the comments of the Night Shift Melskis had told me to add like a secret character, and I was like, no, I don't like adding new characters after they've already released or something like that. Alright. Hopefully the freaking phone call loads this time. Nope, the freaking menu didn't even load. Okay. Okay, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is, man. Turbo Warp has to fix this freaking bug. But the sound's not loading in. They have to fix this. It's so annoying. And it's exclusively in the browser version. It only happens in the browser version. It doesn't happen in the actual app. It only happens in the browser. A diner called Muskie's Diner needs a night guard to watch him in the blizzard at night. Here's a card below. Need a phone call loaded. Nope. Ambience didn't load either. They have to fix this, man. It's so annoying. Matter of fact, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We're because the whole sounds and stuff, I'm just gonna load it on Scratch. That's like the one thing Turbo Warp does that just it irks me. It irks me so much. Why does it not work? Why doesn't it work? Like they just make it make sense. Why doesn't it work? It's stupid. Why it doesn't work? I'm gonna just load it on here. I'm not gonna lie, Code of Icy, I don't know what you're talking about anymore. That was an accident. Gotta be on for T Cloud of Icy. I'm not sure what you're talking about anymore. Just being honest with you. Now the game doesn't want to load. Figured as much. Alright, here's the game on Scratch where the sound should load correctly. But Scratch doesn't do that stupid sound sting. It's exclusively in Turbo War for some reason. The random lag on the load-in? What's that about? Good luck on your first shift. There's the ambience. You hear it now?
Hello? Oh hello new guard. Welcome to Mouse Ski's Diner, where
Just
you'll
take a
have so
shower.
much fun, you'll squeak with joy. I made 5 recorded messages to help you throughout your week here. For your office, you can see 2 red buttons, which are for your doors.
Oh yeah, the tense
and 2
doesn't make any
orange
sense.
buttons, which
Because
are
it
for
wouldn't
your
be
doors.
I
Don't know
made,
how
it
they
would be
help
I
you,
will make.
but they're always there. Now to your camera. We installed 9 surveillance cameras throughout the diner to observe everyone and everything. You have to make sure that nothing gets damaged or stolen. The last thing that
Where are
I
the
have to talk
restrooms?
to you about is the animatronics. Those things were very expensive to make, so please make sure that nothing happens to them. Oh, one more thing. The animatronics are still on throughout the night, so they might move around, but you don't have to worry. We
Fine.
installed scanners inside of them, so if they approach you, they won't attack. I hope.
Yeah.
Well, that's all that I have to say for this night. Talk to you tomorrow.
I forgot how deadly the static would be. Bro, you guys would know that the static is actually an enemy in this game. Because in the camera static, it blocks your whole view of the buttons. It blocks all the buttons, so you can't see anything. I don't know why I made it like that. I don't know. Rat boy, rat boy. What's happening, rat boy? Bro, Ducky is so slow in this game for literally no reason. You tried to beat the max mode in this game? Yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't beat it. I was able to beat it when it first released. I was able to beat it when it first released. Well, like when I first released the game, I was able to beat it easily. But whenever I made the stream last year, it was near impossible. Like I had to go into the game and change the static to where it didn't cover the freaking buttons. Like I don't know why I did that. You can't click these yet. Right? Ducky. This doesn't make any sense because that's the door. This is literally the door. It doesn't make any sense. I should have made this like a corridor or something like that. Yeah, Roblox Island fixed it. I also fixed it in the Night Shift and Melodies 2 because that game has the same issue with the static covering the camera buttons. Silly, silly characters. Characters are so fun. This is my most impactful game. This is my most impactful game. Just being honest with y'all. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Once I beat this night, I'm going to go to the 6 a.m. thing and get instant 6 a.m.s on all the nights because the phone calls actually have lore and stuff and it's actually important to listen to. When will the third game be released? After Robert's Nightmare / Connie's Investigation. Alright. That's out of the way. What I'm gonna do, not this. Uh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, it's whatever. I won't be messing with this anyways. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's the same. Never mind, you idiot. It's the same. I think I had figured out that I could just do it for all of them. Oh, that's when I added the playing interval. Yeah, right. Night you're on interval. I mean, yeah. See, the night you're on interval is it shows what night you're playing, which allows you to like play earlier nights without losing progress. Which is something I didn't know how to do in the early versions. Those nights are 80 freaking seconds. That's unbelievable. 80 goddamn seconds. Excuse my language. Why are these nights shorter? Wait, never mind. They're the same exact length. Nights are longer though. These are 60 seconds. Alright, there you go.
Hey, nice job on your first shift.
You
Not
shade it.
very many guards last as long. They say that the animatronics have black eyes and will try to get inside their office, but we
Oh.
all know that they just don't want a job.
Right.
Anyway, so I realized that the animatronics were out of place. I don't think that though, so you're off the hook. By the way, you probably noticed that in C4, there is another stage performer in the curtains. It's
Yeah.
a dog, mainly made to teach kids how to exercise and not eat too much food. We usually let him roam around, so he's pretty fast. However, unlike the other animatronics, he's his older version, so he doesn't have scanners inside of him. Luckily,
Okay.
just for you, the door might come in handy. When you hear him running towards your office, push the right button that is red to close it.
Right
You
button
should
that
be
is
able
red.
to get in. I'm pretty sure this time. Alright, that's all for this night. Later.
Makes no sense, bro. And I didn't even spell exercise correctly. I didn't even spell exercise correctly. Or did I? No, no, I'm stupid. I did spell it right. I'm dumb. I did spell it right. I was thinking of another
Welcome
word.
back. I hope this job isn't too hard for you. Anyway,
It's not.
you probably noticed that Mousky hasn't been moving. Let's just say, he's a bit smarter. He will start to move this knife, and will go to both your left and right corridors. You know what to do. I know this because one of the guards told me this before he... Well, let's just put the incident beside us. Overall, conserve your power, and have a good and safe night. Bye.
I like how night one goes from like, oh, the characters are fine, till like later I say, oh yeah, okay, so they're going to kill you, so here's what you need to do. I like the random transition between that. It makes no freaking sense. To go from overtime, that means you have to conserve more power. Good luck.
Whoa, I didn't realize that you would take overtime. That is something that I would never do. That place gives me the creeps. Anyway, we haven't been booming in business lately, so we might
Oh,
remodel the animatronics soon. What that means is that
animatronics.
we will have to take some parts from the old animatronic in the back. I never told you about him. That thing has been there for quite some time. We might have to power it on tomorrow, just to make sure the parts are working well. Alright, talk to you tomorrow.
Bro, the phone calls don't make any sense. Bro, like, there's just some parts of it just don't make sense. The olden one has been active. Pay close attention to the phone call. Alright, let's see what he does. Old Mousky, what's up?
Hey, remember when I told you about the old robot last night? Well, he will now be activated. The doors will not stop him, because he will go into an off-camera vent. Luckily for you, I stayed here a bit later a few days ago to install a reboot system in both camera 8 and 9. You
Oh.
can use it when you see it in either camera 8 or 9. The reboot will also take a large amount of power, and has a cooldown as well, so only you when necessary. Okay, stay safe, and talk to you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, y'all see old Mousky? See him? Y'all see old Mousky? Alright. He did it! $1,500. We won. Beat Mouskies. Alright. We got a Mousky medal. A bronze Mousky. It's a custom night. In order to and you have to beat 5 I for insane. No phone call on this one, so an unexpected ending. Wow, you actually got the true ending. Thank you so much for playing. It's not over. So you guys want to know something about this? This theme that I used, like, I don't know where I got this theme from, but this hits different. Like, it's actually a good theme for this. Like, holy. Alright. And then unexpected ending. Last night at Melsky's diner, an employee found a guard stuffed into an ordinary machine. The place is now under investigation. The dinner will be open for one more day, then will be closed down for good. It's not over yet. This music just hits. The music hits. It slaps. Alright, time for the final night. There is a phone call on this one. But it's not traditional. Check it out, shall we? Okay, so a lot of that was like you won't survive. The boss is a monster. Don't trust him, and some other stuff couldn't make out. Yes, so I should probably say for the record, this night is even. Oh, I'm dead. I should probably say that this night is even harder than 5i. Well, in terms of character AIs, it's even harder, but it only goes to 6 instead of 8. Yeah. And then, oh, Smowski. Doesn't that look familiar? See you soon. And that was me hinting at the second game. That was the hint at the second game. And that's literally the whole thing. Like, in terms of polish for the time, this works. This was my best game. In terms of, like, original ideas, originality, storytelling and such, it's good. Get Boyd's son? I'm not sure what this means now. You had asked me then, I probably would have known, but now I don't remember what this means. I think it was like some random stuff. Get off of my foot. Not really sure what they're looking at. The gang. Cool shade. For what? Oh, the freaking thumbnail. Yeah, I did some fun stuff. I don't know what this. I don't know what this is supposed to represent. Being honest with y'all, here are the mouse medals. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this theme that I used. Hell, what is this? What the heck is that? Where is the No. Where's the theme of? Oh, here it is. I'm not sure where this is from. Let me search my files. It's probably somewhere. Because I got it from some random website. But this theme hits different. It hit like when I replayed this game and first heard this again, well not first, and I heard it again, I was like, yo. Like did I even like bother looking at the game whenever I first added it? Because this is tough. Okay, hold on. Uh, I have to go a little bit further. A little bit further. Oh, I found it. Okay. Uh, menu loop. Alright, there's the "You Won't Survive" phone call. I found that. Oh, I have to play Cube's Pizzeria. Oh, I gotta play Cube's Pizzeria. Okay. See, look, all this stuff is for Cube's Pizzeria. That's the geometry dash menu. And I have sister location. Yeah, this is all for where's the theme I used? I think it's this one. I think I found it. I think it's this one right here. Into Oblivion. Yeah, it is. I'm not sure where I got this from. I'm not sure where I got this from, but it's there. Let me try and look up this. Look up into. Let me see if I can try and find it. It's an old song too. I could probably Shazam it. I'll make sure to Shazam it later. Because at the moment I don't know. And then let me go to the phone calls. I don't know why I deleted it. I didn't need to. Get out of there. Monster. Don't trust him. Wait, hold on. I have the well, I should have the original unedited phone call somewhere. It should be right next to it. You won't survive. I think it's this one. Here's the original call.
You won't survive. You will die there. Why are you still there? Those things will kill you, just like they did to me. The boss is a monster. Don't trust him. He is evil. Leave. Leave that place now. IT's for your OWN good.
W. It's for your own good. Yeah. So yeah, that's the original call that got converted into this. Yeah. Nice. By far, my most original game of that year. Mouse Keys, Night Shiver Mouse Keys was my most original game of that year. It's not even close. Like, look, I love Stick Mayas, but a lot of those ideas were taken. The game resonates with me more because, I don't know, because they're Stickman. Alright, next up is Cube's Pizzeria. The old version, not the new one, because the new one is better. The last game I'll be playing is Five Nights at Stigma's. Oh, I think I found it on Pixabay. I think that's where I found the sound. But if I'm wrong, I will correct myself. Alright, here's the original Cube's Pizzeria. Not the new one, not the new updated and recoded one. The old one. 2.1 is here. A new restaurant has opened up. So I'm gonna work there. Try this one.
Hi 40 Demons Icon. Welcome to Cube's Pizzeria, where people come here because of the 2.1 celebration. This
Yeah.
place has been designed to look as new as possible, so the kids will have fun all the time. Anyway, so if you look around yourself, you should see a door button, a flashlight, and a camera with a surveillance system to observe the whole place. The door was mainly used to keep out kids that keep messing with the day shift guard, so I don't know how it will help you. The flashlight can be used to look outside a dirty window. Don't forget to clean that before you leave. And lastly, your camera. It is used to see all of the rooms in the pizzeria, except the bathroom of course. If you have been checking, then you probably saw the stage performers. They will move, but you don't have to worry about anything. Alright Rookie, that's it for this night. See you in 2.2, at least if it ever comes out.
Oh, bro. Then who knew what ended up? Whoa. I cannot speak English! We would soon know what would come out 2 years later. 2.2. Because, mind you, it was still being joked about it, like, never releasing, so that's where that joke comes from. Mini. This is actually my current icon scheme of this mini cube. This is my current icon color scheme. This is like my main one, but this is like my alternate one that I use. Also, it's just a big coincidence. That's just a huge coincidence. Hallway 1. Took a minute, but we're back. I don't know why it does that. Like, there's no reason. It's inexplicable. It just does it for no reason at all. probably not going to be synced because of the stupid delay. Alright. For the sake of time, I'm actually not going to play Night 5. And I'm going to run right into Stigmaya's OG unofficial. And that'll be the last game of the stream. This will have a part 2, obviously, because there's still a ton of other games I have to play. $539 assets. It was crazy because nowadays 539 assets is probably just going to be like a menu for me, and this was the entire game. The last game of the stream, the grand finale. I think my potential stream highlight is going to be my completion of the original One Night at Jeremiah's because of how close that was, since I wasn't able to beat the redid version. Also, I just realized I spelled nights with a comma. Not I say a comma, an apostrophe. So, yay. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and jump scares. Oh, I'm not doing this. Nope, 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 we're not doing that. Nope, we're just gonna load the scratch version. I'm not doing with that. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's not gonna happen. I think outside of FNAF Bad Edition, I think this is my most popular game on Scratch. This game doesn't have very well. No. This game doesn't have a remastered version not made by me. That's a double negative, but this game doesn't have any remastered versions made by me. That's better. Night 2 phone call. That's a mistake. Game by me. By Coffin. Maxwell by me. Alright, let's try that again. This is funny. This is like the only release game I've ever made to have a tutorial. And it just gives you, it just straight up reveals all the characters and the mechanics to you. He starts on the main stage. Head to the left office, look at the door, pay attention. User running, close to what you saw. Close to. You will hear Ice Screamer allow bang when he leaves. Act and Drain Beyond, he also comes with the power, lets you beat the night before, or you win before using buckets. Also, don't use the light when he's there unless the door is closed, or he will kill you. Stick Bob. Acting like one of beyond, he starts on the main stage, or head to the office. You see him in the left doorway, close the door to your rain sound. Rat Girl, same thing, the right door. Speedy, that's what beyond, just on the stage, will start leaving. What he does, when he closes the left door, go ahead and Violet, secondary save on yellow, go to your office, when you see your event, close the door to be loud sound. Yellow, secondary save on Violet, go to your office, attention, get your user, bring it to the event, close the event door. When he leaves, he'll allow event voice. So backstage, like the others, who going to open behind you. Check the door. Do is when you get to give a camera, control shock button to reset it. Straight up reveals all the mechanics to you. Help wanted. An establishment in need of a night guard to watch over a diner from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Roll, come below, watching your fun. pay $3,000 per week. That's a lot of money, but remember, inflation is a thing in this game. It's insane. Why is Stigmaz and Stigmaz hats? Why are Stigmaz and Stigmaz hats so small?
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, new night guard. Welcome to your new job as Stigmizy 10 Fun. I called you to let you know about your workspace. If you look around, you should see a few buttons. Those buttons are for your doors and lights. The reason why those are there is to protect yourself. The stage performers that you see if you check your camera don't know that you're here, which means that they think that you're a criminal and will try to kill you. Luckily, the doors will protect you. When you see any of them in the doorways, then close the door. That should get rid of them. Don't forget that using them will take power.
Also, I did skip random's custom night chaos. Not random's custom night chaos. I know that's the name, right? Random's custom night chaos. I don't even know the name of my own game, bro. Hold on. I don't remember the name of the game. What is it called? Random Smashes Random Custom Night. That's the name. Fnac 2 3 Max Mode is not beat by you. I beat Fnac 2 Max Mode. I beat that game 100%. And Fnac 3 technically doesn't have a Max Mode. It doesn't have a custom night. I have to play like an updated version of the game that has like a custom night. That's like the only way. But for that too, I beat 100%. Matter of fact, I can show you proof that I did. Once I beat this. The only I did not beat max mode in Connect 1. That's the max mode I haven't beaten. I've beaten that one. It's not. It really isn't that difficult either. Cause like now that I know that the rat and blank have that not blank rat and old candy have that ambience or at the door, you basically only need the camera for blank. That's why I said blank on accident, because he was his name was in my mind. I was thinking about that. Ambience is loud, but it works. Stick Bob and Stick Maya and Rat Girl and Speedy and Violet and Yellow and Old Green Boy and Shadow, even though he technically isn't on screen, he technically does make appearance in this game. Hey. That's the grand finale. Rain outside? Oh, it is. Alright. Well, that's 5 minutes at Stigmas. Now, for you, Cloud of Icy, I'm a man of my word. So I'm gonna open FNAF 2, showing you proof that I beat the game. Then I'm gonna call it. So I was gonna show a teaser, but I'd rather wait till I have more done. A teaser for what? I don't know. I don't remember. I downloaded this like last month. Yeah. This was last month. Wait, no. I should already have it. Oh, I have to go to my extracted thing, because I already extracted it. Puts all my extracted files at the bottom for some reason. There's FNAF 1, I mean. Let me just look up candies. Trying to find it, but it's being very difficult right now. Oh, here it is. I found it. Alright. Roblox update. I haven't played Roblox in a couple weeks. Not gonna lie. Let me. Ah, I opened the wrong thing. Alright, let me open it. Showing you. Oh! That was an accident. That's not what I wanted to click. All 4 stars. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. There we go. Yep, beat both these. It was annoying, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was very, very annoying. The game was annoying. Like, the normal 720 is annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so freaking annoying. Like, literally majority of it was just dying to the penguin. Well, like, getting cooked by the penguin, then dying to someone else. That's literally all it was. That's it for that. Alright, well. That is the end of this live stream. If you guys enjoyed, so I will be streaming on Saturday, which will be another playing your scratch games. Make sure to be there. Don't miss it. That being said, see you guys in the next one. Peace. And oh, also for quick game progress. Not gonna show any teasers, but I'm currently in the status of making the cameras. But not just any cameras. It's not like the traditional monitor. It's new. It's very new. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.